Alright, gang, this is Max, and he doesn't seem to like sidecars. Come on, Max, just play with me, just for a little bit. Come on, you can do it. This is Max, he doesn't like sidecars. Yeah, you really don't like them. Come on, buddy, play with us, will you? Yeah, you don't like sidecars, oh well. You have to raise them as puppies to like sidecars. This is I believe this is a Zundapp KS750 tub sidecar. I believe the frame's a Russian frame, and I just hooked it up to the R12, and I need the correct bolts for here, and I need a seat, and I need this spare tire holder. You can see that right there. It's pretty neat. Space to hide whatever you want to hide. And yeah, it's even got something on the bolts there. Ribe, looks like 66, 86, and it's a neat old bike. I got Duro 4.0 19 tires on it. 4.0s fit just great, and it's they're not Chinese tires. I don't want to support the Chinese, you know, with what they do to elephants and rhinos and the crap they sell. But there's the R12 walking around this thing. It's a really great old bike, and it runs and rides. But I'm just hooking up the sidecar today. That's all I'm doing. And there it is. It's on another YouTube I posted, so you can check that out. Here's a bracket to hold something. I'm not sure what it is. Here's another bracket. And a number of brackets to hold maybe a tarp, who knows. I'm not an expert on these old BMWs or Steibs. I just like to ride them. And the tub's really in good shape. It's needs work, but it's almost there. And looks like we got to straighten that fender. You can see that's a little off. That's easy. But I think the frame and the wheels are Russian, but the rest of it is genuine German. If you have a genuine frame, let me know. I'll buy it. And I'm looking for a KS750 Zundapp with a sidecar. And I'm always buying military relics. Anything related to German World War I, World War II, helmets, uniforms, you name it. You can see the footboard's pretty worn out. I think I mentioned on the previous YouTube I got this bike in an R35 from a guy that would import motorcycles from Latvia in the 80s, 90s, and once the wall came down, you know, they all just flooded out of there. And that's where this one came from. I want to say a bunker, but it's probably more accurate to say an ammo dump. And it was just left behind, and the farmer used it, and then his son used it, and his son sold it to the guy that I bought it from. And it has Russian tires, which is, so they obviously wore out the originals. You see these tires are really hammered. They ain't gonna pass no inspection unless they're not looking too close. And it's got some sort of a radio interference badge here. Not exactly sure what that is. But it's coming together. These hookups down here are kind of oddball. You have to use like a 19mm socket on the other side of that to secure that. And that one there. That's another oddball. Look at that. Isn't that nice? Hose clamps to stop that thing from sliding. I need that part. And it's a Durlastic seat. BMW is pretty worn on that. Is that neat? Africa core. And but the bike's got different color schemes. It's got some green. It's got some Africa core colors. And the front end looks like it was most exposed outside. It's right down to the rust. Here you can really see the Africa core colors. Not an expert on colors, but that's what it is. And it's got a knockoff taillight. I couldn't get an original taillight, so just got a knockoff until a genuine one shows up. But it works. And yeah, I'll fire it up next time, show it to you. But there's the bike. And then Max over here, he's a foster dog. He's looking for a home. Now he'll be here safe and sound until he finds a home. Doesn't seem like sidecars today, but oh well. So the sidecar tire is the same as the motorcycle tires. 19 times 4.0. You can run 3.25, 3.5, 3.75. But you can see that 19 4.0 fits well. And this is 19 3.75, so not much of a difference. I got the tires off of eBay. God, not even Coker Tire sold them. So there is the bike. Pretty cool. I also build Porsches and Speedsters, Vanagons, you name it, old Mercedes-Benz cars like that. And I build Porsches like that. So if you have those kind of things, especially a Speedster, let me know. I'm always buying. Doesn't matter what the condition. Doesn't matter if you got no engine, no trans, chewed up steel, I'll buy it. I build them, I keep them, I don't resell them. So I'm not a dealer. So I can pay more than other people can. But here's the brackets for the front fender. So we'll get a front, not a front fender, front license plate. We'll get one of those. And there is the Speedo. You can see that's really hammered. The old decal's worn off pretty well. It's just an old bike. It's seen a lot of use. Who knows what kind of stories it could tell if the soldiers had left like a diary or something. Or a journal. There's a BMW logo on that side. That was original to the bike. And this side, it's long gone. You can see there's the bolts I put on for it when I find one. Kind of a neat knob. Looks like that's like a thing to hit stuff. So it turns into that. And a lot of this stuff is available as parts on eBay Germany, and there's a lot of really good German sellers that sell parts for these things. That Magneto's reed belt, it's pretty hot. Magnetos are really expensive and hard to find. Now folks make a mag dynamo. I think they call it power dynamo. You can Google it, and that's the way to go instead of these old ones, unless you're just really into authenticity. But the power dynamos are identical and far more reliable and hotter spark. You can see I need a larger bolt there, and just small stuff. Oh, we need a horn. If you got one, let me know. I could really use it. So there is the bike. It's gonna be a lot of fun. We'll have a lot of fun with that. And yeah, there it is. Alright gang, we'll catch you on the next YouTube. If you saw my previous YouTube with the Suzuki bike, let me know. I could really use some help putting that thing back on the road. Catch you on the next YouTube.